Why they keep leaving us, bro? We gonna make it, y'all. We gonna make it, y'all.
Welcome back to the Dickinson Adventures.
I'm Robbie.
And I'm Tay.
And we back, baby.
Yeah, and today we are at our final stop for the Duval Urban Garden and Farm Tour.
Duval.
Yeah, this location is on the northwest side of Jacksonville, and it's off of Canal Street.
Yeah, you guys, this is one of the best places to me, man. It was completely talking about sustainable living, off-grid living. If your water went out, if your power went out, if you didn't have any other way, and they made it work.
How y'all doing? How's everybody doing? Welcome. Thank y'all for tuning in. My name is Skyler. I don't want to say like the creator, but I kind of got everybody together and was like, hey guys, let's do something. So I put together this dope group of black people that were involved in a start mentorship, brought them all together. We all had the same plans, same ideas, so I figured let's do it all on the same team, right? What I do a lot of things. But as far as like farming and in the farming aspect, I'm looking to acquire land to start my own homestead.
So, Mrs. Skyler, in this group, when you created it and when you started to think about the like minds and putting it together, what was the full aspect of it? Was it just to have friend farms and so we can have fun, or was it for you to get to this, for us to have something to build and to kind of make a recipe to give to others?
Both of them.
Yeah.
But no, definitely. Like I said, yeah, both of them. Definitely want to get a group of people together because a lot of people wanted to get started, but they didn't really know the path or the know-how or kind of how to come together. Mm-hmm. So yeah, friends or strangers, they could come and join, but definitely the latter as well too, to build something that people could see that they can all be a part of, to have a long-lasting legacy for a long time.
Do you have anything you want to plug? Any IGs? Space Tube.
Okay, yeah. Let me think. Okay, so Skyler McKnight on Facebook. You can come look me up. Instagram, Real Talk Duval. Make sure you follow Real Talk Duval. I have a consulting business, S&K Consultants Group. That's on Facebook as well too. Help new and existing businesses just get everything together, get some sales, some marketing, some funnels. And yeah, just reach out. Real Talk Duval, reach out to me on Facebook. Ace versus Sky on Instagram as well too. That's the personal page. But just reach out if you want to farm, or if you in the area, or you want to just connect, collab. Let's create together.
Well, conducting a demonstration project yet, but so we built the raised beds out here, and we got two. So on this site, we're using a water catchment system that runs off the solar panel and uses a submersible pump.
Yeah.
And it helps to push the water to the raised beds.
Where that's pushing from? What's the center piece?
It's pushing from that IBC tote.
And you said it was solar.
Yeah, it's the solar panel hooked up on the top. We need an electrician to hook it up properly, so I'll have to come out here and keep turning the switch off.
Yeah.
But we ain't had no luck to find an electrician. Yeah. For those who don't have power access,
you doing on
stuff like that, we want to teach them innovative ways of being able to grow their own food and creating food access.
Is that wrap around the house? Is that new stuff that they use to insulate the houses? Yeah.
Yeah, that's part of one of the coverings they put on before they put the.
And now I think they have, I don't know if that's it or if it's something different, but they have some stuff now where they put it around it like that and it insulates the house. Okay. That's the insulation. Just like a wrap that goes around the whole house.
And that's what we want to start growing hemp for, to use for insulation purposes. It's more energy renewable and much better use.
So how does this work?
So the water so we have these two platforms that we built the gutter system on,
Right.
which is into the water catchment.
Right.
The IBC tote is
That's 500.
900.
Oh, that's 900.
300 gallons.
Yeah.
So basically it runs off of there, and then it's a water timer that releases the water, and a submersible pump that's right there that pushes the water out to the bed so they can water them. And then so also for our workforce development team, they use this as a this is basically where they come out and do their work, cut the wood and stuff like that, build some of the raised beds and stuff that we have for our sites.
Question. So the system that running that, how many solar panels do you have up there?
Just one.
Little. It looks little too.
Yeah, it's about.
It looks like that little square, and that runs that submersible pump.
Mm-hmm.
And there's nothing else to it.
Well, we
A
got
battery?
we got two 12-volt batteries.
Okay.
And that helps keep the power and stuff. It charges the batteries, and then
Yes.
it helps also power.
Yes. Okay. All right.
And then we have those pots, what you see, those are called torpedo pots. Those are created by a guy named Daryl Addison, and it's basically an irrigation system hooked up inside of it, and it helps to like basically self-water the plants. So it's a little drip system, and it uses less water than you actually need.
How much is a system like that cost?
So those, I think it's $25 for one of those pots. They're different sizes, so it's all about what size you want.
Okay, I thought it was about 150, 200, 300.
That much.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a nice little system. Then they got a nozzle, so you can increase how much water is released and stuff like that as well. So the program, so over the summertime, over at the Newtown Urban Pharmacy, we created the program is called the Newtown Urban Pharmacy Academy, and the students, they get to learn about agriculture, entrepreneurship, and how to create products and stuff out of the stuff that they grow. But they also got to tour some of the different farms throughout the city that that we have, so they can see other practices that's being used.
Okay.
Yeah. So we've been doing that. A lot of this wood is, some of it's no good because it was properly covered up. So we're gonna burn.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna cut the good parts off, burn the parts that's not good, use it for biochar, and then the rest of it try to build something out of it, build some beds or something like that.
Now what is biochar?
Biochar is, it's like coal. It's it helps releases the nutrients and certain elements in the soil whenever the plants need it. Basically, they don't just release it automatically, but like whenever the plants need the nutrients, it'll start pulling from them and stuff like that.
And you can
Like
just
nitrogen
drop
and stuff
that,
like that.
just put it on the side.
Put it on the side in the soil as fertilizer, as a soil amendment, basically.
Thank you.
So this right here, this is our soil that we can do all over. I had a tarp over it, but the tarp was blowing all over the place because it was real windy and stuff. So, ooh, look at that black.
That
We
black,
got some good soil up under here.
that
so
black gold.
we're gonna weed this side, and then we're gonna use this for the beds and stuff. Probably use some of it over at the other side because we only have a few beds to set up over here now. We had some larger beds that you might see over there, but they were damaged, so we had just moved them off to the side. But yeah, so we gotta end up cleaning out all of this space, create a whole new design for this area, get rid of some of these mounds, use this soil because hey, look, why not let
Why
it
not?
go?
Yeah.
Let it go to waste.
So what's your goal in terms of feeding, like capacity?
I'm actually working on a program right now, a produce prescription program, and it is to help people to basically instead of, if you have a diet related health disease, all you have to do is change your diet. Like if you have diabetes, if you eat the right foods, then your diabetes it'll go away. If you have high blood pressure, stuff like that.
With a little bit of proper exercise. You gotta
Exactly.
work,
Gotta exercise. Gotta
at least for the
exercise.
elders.
It's more than just eating. It's about exercise too and fitness. So we want to help incorporate that into people's lives because it's a lifestyle. This a lifestyle.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
And these are the raised beds.
These raised beds up here, that was new. These are new ones that was just built. And then we have these ones behind us, but I believe we was gonna donate these to a group, to groups do like something for it, to donate them to people in the community who want to get into gardening, farming, and So this is water catchment, so I need to clean the water. Let all that water drain out. So you want to have, so the water in here, it was still, because I didn't put the water catchment, I ain't put the submersible pump back in there.
Food grade.
So yeah, always make sure it's food products.
Always.
Because if it's not, you don't want to put those chemicals in your food.
Yes.
So, like I said, it's hooked up to a water timer and stuff to help release it. You got the one for the torpedo pots and then the one for the planter beds. And then I ran irrigation under the ground and up under the beds and then hooked up micro sprinkler lines to them. So these are torpedo pots. You see the lining.
These were the pots you were telling us about.
You see this one got some mustard greens growing in them. And then you got bell peppers over here.
Yes, take that home with me. There ain't nobody finna get that right now.
So it was, that's the only one that's been produced. It was one on here before, maybe like 2. They trying.
Yeah, it's some baby. You can see the flowers
Yeah.
in the pods. That's where they coming from, y'all. These little flowers right there. So when y'all see flowers and stuff on plants,
Don't put.
don't peel them. That mean that y'all finna have some fruits coming around there
That's
soon.
the storage house for the tools and equipment and stuff that we use for our coffee team, so that they can properly store the tools and stuff and use them. Cause we teach them they learn how to use the saws and stuff like that.
Yes.
We got some mustard greens in here, man. These things get big, as you can see.
Yeah.
Woo! So
The evolution.
It's time to cut
that's
that
just
one.
this part of my arm.
Yeah.
That thing, they get big. These things get big, as you can see, and there's some good eating too. These good and healthy too.
Yes.
You take some pictures of them.
Yes, sir.
Got the water irrigation system popping off.
Got the irrigation system in here. Risers. We got a few over at Newtown. With the risers, it hold them up a little bit higher and give it a more area spray. So that way the plants can get enough water, so that the soil and the plants can get enough water to actually provide nutrients to the plants.
Yes, sir.
So, the snails and stuff, they like to eat up the plants. So what we do, we put diatomaceous earth on them.
Yep.
And that helps to keep them off.
Yeah, diatomaceous earth. Most naturalist thing to use on your plant. All this stuff right in, right here.
Right here. That's what we're saying. Like, right across the thing.
All right, it's a wrap. We want to thank you for joining us, Futurist Farmers, and Showtime by Dickinson Adventures. It's been an urban adventure. It's all about nutrition, proper nutrition, proper exercise, proper fitness, but making sure we can do it on our own by growing our own fresh fruits and vegetables. We got a lot more coming up for you though. Just stay tuned. Facebook.com/Black Farmers, Instagram.com/New Black Farmers, and we live in Duval County.